All right, welcome. We're live here at Kindred High School, getting ready for some C-team basketball between the Shiloh Christian Skyhawks and the Kindred Vikings, and we're underway here in the first quarter to play. Just some general commentary on the C and JV games, and we'll give you a full broadcast on the varsity game. And let's see here. I need to make an adjustment. I'll be right back. Testing. There we go. Now I can hear everything. And apparently they have 8-minute quarters in C team. They had 7 at the girls' game, which I believe is live, but I'm trying to confirm that. I got a text message saying that they were live, but I haven't seen it on my phone yet. So hopefully they are. And if they're not, I will promise you that I will assist to make that go on the air as soon as possible. So.
me. I just was going to show you got 2 boys links and I didn't see one for the girls. So.
Oh yeah, so that's exactly why.
If that's what you're working on,
Yeah,
BBB.
that's what I'm working on. So yeah. Actually, get 2 of you by chance, or?
No.
Oh, okay. Then I'll try and figure out how to exit full screen on the phone here. There we go. Got it. Yeah, they're not. Okay, now they're live. They should be live in about 30 seconds. I just turned them on.
Okay. That's what I thought. I tried one.
All right, if you're looking for the girls' game, it should be live now. I was able to log in remotely on my phone and get them started. They just forgot to hit one button, so we apologize for that. But that girls' game should be live pretty much any time now. So we'll stop our clock here. There's still about 3:20 to go. Score is correct. It is 10-9 in favor of the Kindred Vikings. Vikings have 3 team fouls, and the Skyhawks have 1 team foul so far. And now we are ready to rock and roll here in about 8 seconds with our time. And all right, now everything you see on your screen is accurate. And that'll be a shot clock violation. Vikings take a 3-point lead now here, 12-9. We go just inside the 2-minute mark to play here. C-Team basketball for you live on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. We'll have the JV game right around 1:30 with the varsity game to follow at about 3 o'clock this afternoon. We'll have all 3 of the boys' games live. We'll have all 3 of the girls' games for you live as well. Eric has the commentary on the girls' C and JV games, and then Brad Anderson will be on the headset tonight for the girls' varsity game. And I'll be here for all 3 of the boys' games for you. And once again, if you had trouble finding the girls' game, we did get that one started and up and running for you. I logged in remotely through my phone and was able to correct the error they made over there. So if you were looking for that game, it should be live now on both Facebook as well as on YouTube and our website. msportsnet.com, facebook.com/Magnitude Sports. 14-11 is our score. .34 seconds and counting to go here in the first quarter of play. That one's stolen away and all the way to the hoop, lays it up and in. That pulls the Skyhawks within one. It's 14-13. Ten seconds to go. Put up a three with about 2 seconds to go, and they have one chance here, and the shot is a little short. Three-quarter court shot basket attempt falls a little short, and that brings us to the end of the first quarter. The Kindred Vikings 14 and the Shiloh Christian Skyhawks 13. We'll be back with the second quarter right after this here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. The Rainbow Shop, a Parable Christian store, has life-giving gifts for every occasion. Gifts with meaning, gifts that change lives. Stop in and view their large selection of books, Bibles, jewelry, greeting cards, music and DVDs, home decor, and children's department. Many gifts to bring inspiration to family and loved ones. Call them 223-2422 and visit them online at bismarck.parable.com. For all your gift-giving needs, shop the Rainbow Shop, a Parable Christian store on South 7th Street in the Southridge Center Strip Mall, 1 block east of Kirkwood Mall in Bismarck. All right, welcome back. We're ready for the start of the second quarter here. The Kindred Vikings have a 1-point lead over the visiting Skyhawks from Shiloh Christian out of Bismarck, North Dakota. See some new teams on Magnitude every now and then, and happy that special thanks goes out to Activities Director Matt Crane at Kindred High School for allowing us to come out and broadcast today's games. Once again, we'll have all 6 of them for you between the Skyhawks and the Vikings. I'll be here for the 3 boys games. Eric has the C and JV games for the girls, and Brad Anderson will be on the headset for the girls' varsity game later this afternoon around 3 o'clock. Once again, second quarter of play, 3-pointer up and off the mark. Second chance opportunity won't go. Now they'll get a third opportunity. They'll work it down to the baseline. Back out to the wing, into the corner, wide open, and didn't pull the trigger. Patiently passing the ball around the perimeter. And some nice defense here by the Skyhawks, making sure the Kindred Vikings don't get any easy shots. And a wrestling match for the ball there, and the jump ball will favor the Skyhawks. 14-13 with 7:18 remaining here in the second quarter of play. C-Team basketball action live for you here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network, brought to you by the Rainbow Shop, along with Healing Touch Chiropractic, 3 Lions in West Fargo, Go Promo, Sean Carlson at Town and Country Credit Union, and Van Dam Chiropractic. It's still a 1-possession ball game as the Vikings push it to a 3-point advantage. Just inside 7 minutes to play and a steal. Back the other way to the hoop, a little too strong off the glass. The rebound there goes into the hands of Jack Wold. We've got the rosters now, so we're good there. Once again, I'm operating solo today on the C and JV. I'll have some camera help on the varsity game tonight. So do the best I can here in the first 2 games for you to do everything that we normally do here on Magnitude. Out of bounds, turnover, we'll turn the ball back to the Skyhawks. And one. I'll stop the clock with 5:54 to go here. That is the third team foul on the Skyhawks. Both teams have 3 team fouls now with 5:54 to go. Missed the free throw. Rebound comes down to the Skyhawks. Into the hands of James Melberg, number 4 at the top of the key there. That's Avery Harms in the near corner. Works it back up top to Carter Seifert. Driving into the lane was Kramer, and he will draw some contact. I'll stop the clock with 5:27 to go here in the second quarter of play. 4th team foul here on the Vikings, and that'll send the Skyhawks to the line, trailing by 5 here with 5 minutes and change to go in the second quarter. Swish. +1 for the Skyhawks, 18-14. And the second one is in and out. Battle for the rebound, and a baseline jumper, a little too strong on that one. Goes into the hands of the Kindred's Vikings, Jack Davis. A little strong, but the follow-up wouldn't go in either. Kindred would get the ball back, and a lucky break there for the Vikings. The Skyhawks couldn't pull it within a 2-possession game, and then back or 1-possession game is what I meant to say, and now back the other way. It turns from a 2-possession game to a 3-possession game, and another foul will send the Vikings to the free throw line. One shot for Jack Davis. And he makes it. One more for the home team, and the Skyhawks trail by a touchdown now, 21-14. Once again, C-team basketball action for you here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. That 3 off the right side of the rim out of the hands there of Carter Seifert. And now back the other way come the Vikings. Double teamed on the far side, and it causes the turnover. Skyhawks will get the ball back. Nicely done on the defensive side of the ball there for Shiloh Christian. Drive into the lane, down Main Street, rolls off the rim. The rebound's there, off the glass and in. It's Avery Harms with the bucket. 21-16. 4 minutes and change to go here, second quarter of play. Work it down to the baseline there, and the pass was tipped, and I believe that was Seifert who picked up the loose ball and bringing it up the court now, and it was. Now they work it into the hands of Isaac Emmel, number 11, who drives into the paint, and that one will not go, but once again, Avery Harms there for the rebound and the bucket. Don't look now, it's a 1-possession game. Skyhawks down 3, 21-18. 3.5 to go here, second quarter of play. Into the game now there is Jacob Lund, number 42, and a steal, and all the way to the hoop. Nicely done, Avery Harms with back-to-back-to-back buckets for the Skyhawks, and they're within 1, 21-20. At one point, the Vikings led by 7, and since then, the Skyhawks have been on a 6-0 run. And that will end, that 6-0 run there is, didn't quite see who got the bucket, but Kindred back up to a 3-point lead, and now whistle will stop the clock with 3 minutes and 9 seconds to go. 3 minutes exactly to go here. And a steal in the backcourt, right to the hoop, too strong off the glass. Looks like it is 6-4 in favor of the Skyhawks in the girls C-team game. Sorry about the camera there, folks. Keep you updated on that game as those updates continue to come into us here. It's 23-20 with 2:37 to go in the second quarter of play. Once again, broadcast coverage brought to you by the Rainbow Shop Apparel Christian Store in Bismarck, Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo, Sean Carlson, Town and Country Credit Union, Go Promo, Van Dam Chiropractic, and 3 Lions in West Fargo. 23-20, and that's in and out. Skyhawks get the rebound. Chance to tie or pull within 1 here with 2.5 to go before halftime. They'll drive down to the baseline. The shot was blocked and ends up in the hands of Keaton Olsen. And the Euro step will get him to the basket, off the glass and in. It's Jack Wold. That makes it 25-20. And banks it in off the glass. Nicely done there by Peyton Keeley. Back to a 3-point game. Out of bounds, it'll go. I'll stop the clock with 1:47 to go here in the second quarter. Inbounds pass from the baseline comes into the hands there of Jack Davis, far side, and it's stolen away. Cruising down the court to the glass, laying it in is Eli Thompson. 25-24, the Skyhawks are within 1. And another steal and a chance for them to take the lead. This steal by Isaac Emmel. Emmel will work it inside and off the glass and in. I believe that was Seifert. Carter Seifert gives the Skyhawks the lead at 26-24. And another steal, and he's all alone to the hoop, and he made that one look easy. Nicely done there by Thompson. 28-25. And another steal. I think that's 3 or 4 steals in a row now, and they've all resulted in points. This time the credit goes to James Melberg, 30-25. I think that might be, it's not a record I officially keep track of, but 4 steals on back-to-back possessions might be a record. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to watch every single basketball game we've ever done and see if that's the case or not. We got a timeout on the floor, and we'll be back after this here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Whether you're looking for a new home, make home happen by getting pre-qualified for free with Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union. He'll help you find the best mortgage options for you and keep the process running smoothly from beginning to end. With a 97% satisfaction rate, awesome rewards, low fees, and great rates, it's clear why members love Town & Country Credit Union. Stop in or visit townandcountry.org to find out how you can become a Town & Country member today. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender. All right, welcome back. 30-25. Just under 30 seconds to go here in the second quarter. And fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot two. That'll stop the clock with 24.8 seconds to go here in the second quarter of play. Brand new website at msportsnet.com. Everything's the same. Our website address, our YouTube address, our Facebook. The only thing that's changed is the look of the website that you see when you go to msportsnet.com. It debuted at midnight on January 1st, 2021. When everybody was ringing in the new year, we were ringing in a new website. So we hope that you've had a chance to visit it. We had over 165,000 visits to our old website before we change things up. 17 seconds to go as they work it inside, and that pass is swatted into the hands of the Skyhawks. Missed the layup, and a whistle will stop the clock with 9.3 seconds remaining. And another steal. And from half court, the shot hits the front of the rim. Skyhawks have had the buzzer beater at the end of both the first and the second quarter, and that brings us to halftime here in Kindred. It is 31-25 in favor of the Skyhawks at halftime. We'll be back in a few minutes here with a brief halftime summary. We'll give you an update on the girls' game, and then we'll get ready for the second half as well. Back in a few moments here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. The Rainbow Shop, a Parable Christian store, has life-giving gifts for every occasion. Gifts with meaning, gifts that change lives. Stop in and view their large selection of books, Bibles, jewelry, greeting cards, music and DVDs, home decor, and children's department. Many gifts to bring inspiration to family and loved ones. Call them 223-2422 and visit them online at bismarck.parable.com. For all your gift-giving needs, shop the Rainbow Shop, a Parable Christian store on South 7th Street in the Southridge Center Strip Mall, 1 block east of Kirkwood Mall in Bismarck.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
Go Promo is your go-to for custom apparel, screen printing, embroidery, and hundreds of other promotional products. Put your company logo on a t-shirt, jacket, calendar, mouse pad, pen, or even a backdrop display for an upcoming event. Possibilities are absolutely endless at justgopromo.com. You can also easily set up an online apparel store for your sports team or business. Email or call Twyla, and she'll set up the store, set up collection for online payments, and even deliver your products packaged and ready to go. Email her today, Twyla at justgopromo.com, or call 388-4852. Go Promo. Consider it branded. Dr. Scott Van Dam provides comprehensive chiropractic and acupuncture health care. He specializes in treating conditions involving the nerves, muscles, and joints in patients from infants to elderly. If he finds your condition is one that cannot be resolved or you're not seeing improvement with treatment, he will get you to a doctor who can. Call Dr. Scott Van Dam at 701-532-5320. Also, visit them online, vandamchiropractic.com, or stop in for a consultation at 1203 28th Street, South Fargo.
Magnitude Sports has delivered over 1,000 broadcasts capturing all fourth quarter comebacks, walk-off home runs, buzzer beaters, 62-point volleyball sets, and double overtime victories. The excitement is on Magnitude Sports. Over 150 teams from 5 states and 2 countries have been featured on Magnitude Sports at both the varsity and sub-varsity levels. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and select your alert preference so you never have to miss that big moment from your favorite area sports team. Find us on Facebook and Twitter too. This is the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Fargo Davies working left to right. They set up Van Dam with the two-hand slam off the alley-oop. Give the assist to Cole Haynes.
Did you miss any part of this live game broadcast? Not to worry. Magnitude's DVR feature puts instant replay instantly into your hands. Revisit a big player score, watch a delayed version of this game, and then click live at any time to return to the live broadcast. Now you don't have to miss the game-winning buzzer beater, your son's 79-yard touchdown run, or your daughter's set-sealing ace serve. Thanks for watching Magnitude Sports.
Outside Satter. Step back three, number 12. He got it! 7 in the first half and 5 so far here in the second half.
You can capture the moments and memories of this game and all of our past sports broadcasts on DVD. It makes a great gift for a parent, relative, son, or daughter. Please allow 1 to 2 weeks for standard delivery. Place your order now, quickly and easily at msportsnet.com/DVD.
All right, welcome back. We're at halftime here at the C-Team game in Kindred Vikings and the Shiloh Skyhawks. Hope you're having a great afternoon. In the girls' game, it was, let me double check here, 12-8 in favor of the Skyhawks at halftime. Let me double check here. I believe they're, yes, 12-8 at halftime. So they are going to be tipping off the second half here. Probably a couple minutes. We're about right on pace with their game. Here it's 31-25 in favor of the Skyhawks. And just need to reset my clock here for the second half. There we go. Now we're ready to rock and roll. So we'll keep you updated on that girls game as Sorry, still trying to help him out. It's his first day doing a game on Magnitude. So if I stop momentarily, that is why. I'm just trying to help him out with any questions he might have. So just an FYI on that. Hey, like I said, you can find us online, msportsnet.com/DVD is where you can order DVDs, and then follow us on Twitter at msportsnetlive. We have a brand new Instagram account at Magnitude Sports, and then of course the YouTube channel, youtube.com/Magnitude Sports. Click on the bell, select your preference of all, none, or some. You can also watch the games and like and follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/msportsnetfblive. Also, you can check out our upcoming game schedule. We'll be back on January 5th with West Fargo and Fargo South boys basketball. We'll have CJV and varsity for you. Kentley and Cody will have that game. We'll be at the Shields Arena for Fargo Davies and Grand Forks Red River for boys hockey starting at about 5:15, JV and varsity. And then January 7th, West Fargo and Shanley in girls basketball. January 8th, Fargo South, Fargo Davies in boys basketball. And you can dig deeper into that schedule by going to msportsnet.com/schedule, or just click schedule on the navigation bar. Also, you can check out games on demand, every single score, every watch link for every one of our broadcasts, almost every one of them anyway. You can see once these games finish up today, the word watch will pop up next to them. We'll got the final score there, and then we'll be good to go. So we're ready for the second half of play now, and we'll start the third quarter with 8 minutes on the clock and a 6-point advantage for the Skyhawks, moving from left to right here in quarter number 3. And we'll reset those fouls really quick. Fairly clean game in the first half. Most of those fouls happened early in the first quarter. After that, it was a pretty clean game for both of these teams. I think it was just rust, probably. Three-pointer on the way. That rattles off the back side of the rim, and the rebound will come down to the Skyhawks. They'll work it up quickly. Ball's tipped around, eventually controlled and put into the hands there of Connor Martin, number 12. And now a couple passes later, driving in the lane is Seifert. Back out to Martin for a 20-foot three-pointer. Off the back of the rim, won't go. And a battle for the rebound underneath, and it's poked out of bounds. It'll go back to the Vikings. Stops the clock with 7:10 to go here, and one-man pressure in the backcourt there by the Skyhawks. The Vikings will bring it over the timeline. Work it down to the baseline, and swatting it out of bounds there is Avery Harms. He's a 5'11" sophomore. He's a sophomore, and him and I stand the same height. I'm a little bit older than the sophomores. You see out on the court there. And there's a foul. Probably not an intentional foul. Kind of looked like there that Avery Harms lost his balance, and then as he was falling down, he just kind of swatted the side of the Kindred defender. And actually, they didn't put a foul on the board, so it was just out of bounds, I guess. And that will be a foul. There we go. Now we can put the foul up there. A lob it inside there, down low there for, I believe that was Duvall, Ethan Duvall. And got it before the shot clock buzzer. No turnover. And once again, it remains 31-25. And there's two more for the Skyhawks. Couldn't quite see who got that one. He was crowded by a bunch of other jerseys. Couldn't catch his jersey number. 33-25, and a poke away and a steal. And to the hoop, the reverse layup, not gonna go. And underneath, gets a couple defenders up in the air, and Carter Seifert will put it in for two more. And the Skyhawks, at one point down 7 late in the second quarter, are now up 10. Matter of fact, at one point, it was 21-14. And if you do the math on that, that is a 14-4 run. No, check that. I did the math wrong on that one. 21-4 run for the Skyhawks since they were down 7 in the second quarter. We'll let our clock wind down to 5:34 and see if they inbound it right when we need to start it. That'd be great. Well, not quite. Sometimes that happens, and that works out great. But up top here, that is Carson Aus. Aus will get the ball back, put the ball on the floor, the left-handed dribble, tried to go into the paint, and it was poked away. Skyhawks will get another turnover. and they'll see if they can increase their 10-point lead even more. Work the ball around the perimeter after driving in. Now the three's on the way, and the three is in, out of the hands of Connor Martin. A triple from 19 feet for the Skyhawks, and a 13-point lead here, 38-25. Just inside 5 minutes to go, third quarter of play. Once again, C-Team basketball with the JV game for you right after the conclusion of this one, about maybe 15 minutes or so. We'll go off air, get things set for the JV game, come back on air, and we'll be all good to go. There's another steal, and this is Harms, excuse me, and he'll lay it in. And the Skyhawks are cruising here, as we'll have substitutions for Shiloh at the next break in action. Looks like we'll have 3 substitutions for the Skyhawks. 40-25. Since the Skyhawks were down in the second quarter, 21-14, they have outscored the Vikings 26-5. And here they come down the court once again to see if they can make it 28-5. Loose ball. Skyhawks will control it. It'll eventually come out to Isaac Emmel. Emmel with a left-handed dribble, puts it into the hands of Melberg. Melberg, couple dribbles, back out to Emmel for a 3. Couldn't quite get that one in. A little bit off the mark, and the Vikings will come back the other way and poked out of bounds. So it should stay with the Vikings. And it does. It'll be a baseline inbound pass for Kindred. Baby hook shot off the front of the rim, and a whistle, and that will be a jump ball or a travel or a foul. It's a foul on the Skyhawks. I'll stop the clock with 3:22 to go. Inbounds pass will be triggered here by Carson Aus. Aus, 6'1", and he is a 8th grader. And another defensive play there by the Skyhawks is coming in to deflect the pass out of bounds was the freshman James Melberg. Aus will trigger the inbounds pass. Check that. That is Bryce Whipple, excuse me. Actually, there's Aus and Whipple are both out on the floor. So Carson Aus has the more darker bold, the number 40, and Bryce Whipple is the not so bold number 40 out on the floor there in white for Kindred. Nice strong move to the basket there for Carter Seifert. He gets 2 more in for the Skyhawks, and it's now a 28-5 run. One bounces in and out. Rebound comes down there into the hands of, let's look at the right roster. That was Grant Spellhog. Stops the clock with 2:33 to go. And we'll have 4 substitutions here for the Skyhawks. You have Melberg, you have Connor Martin, number 12. You have Avery Harms in there. You have Noah Schutte, a 5'11" freshman in there for the Skyhawks. And let's see who else is out there. Who did I miss? Eli Thompson is out there as well for the Skyhawks. I'll stop the clock with 2:24 to go. and that went off somebody's shoe at the baseline. They're saying he'll stay with Shiloh Christian. No time comes off the clock on that one. Still 2:24 remaining. They'll try again, this time from the baseline on the opposite side of the hoop. Comes into a wide open catch and shoot three in. Nicely done there by Connor Martin, and that triple makes it 45-25, a 20-point lead here for the Skyhawks and a 31-5 run. And the Skyhawks get another turnover. They'll work it down court. Loose ball. Picked up, delivered into the hands of Avery Harms. A couple passes later up top there from Melberg. He'll try for the three. That's off the back iron. Deuce Strong. Rebound comes down there to Stoppelworth. Kindred will call a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. We'll be back in 30 seconds. I'll make it 15 seconds here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
While the scoreboard reveals the winner of an athletic contest, the real winners are the players, coaches, and fans who show good sportsmanship. Those who treat the game as a competition, show concern for an injured player, and accept all decisions from game officials. Please remember to be a good sport when attending a high school game. This message courtesy of Magnitude Sports.
Three Lions is a great stop for the entire family. Bring your friends and challenge them in a game of pool, darts, or shuffleboard. Parents, Three Lions is kid-friendly until 9 p.m. every evening. Once you arrive, check out the keto-friendly burgers and street tacos. Three Lions also has fish, chicken, and shrimp on the appetizer menu to go along with a wide variety of sandwiches. Plus, take a look at the selection of burgers on the menu, and don't forget that Three Lions also has an evening dinner menu. Call them 277-5966 to place a to-go order or stop in 675 13th Avenue East. Three Lions in West Fargo. All right, welcome back. Well, now the Kindred Vikings timeout. We have a minute 39 to go here in the third quarter of play. At one point, midway through the second quarter, the Kindred Vikings led 21-14. Since that point, the Skyhawks have outscored the Kindred Vikings 31-5, and they have the ball looking to add to that. They're up 45-25, three-pointer on the way, and it banks in. Connor Martin with another triple. It's now a 34-5 run for the Skyhawks, and it makes it 48-25. So far, not so good for the Vikings out of the Viking timeout, but we'll see what they can do here on this possession. They'll work it down low and across the paint, gets the defender up in the air, and travel is the call. Took an extra step, and it was a step too much. And work at that is from the top of the three. It's another three-pointer. Just under a minute to go here in the third quarter, and it's a third quarter the Kindred Vikings would like to forget. Check that. I've been saying 5. I mean, it's been 4. 37-4 run officially, and now it's a 37-6 run. That's the first time that they've scored, and I'm not even sure how long, because I don't keep track of those detailed stats in sub-varsity games, but it's been a while. That one a little bit over the mark, and the follow-up a little bit over the mark, and now Kindred has their first defensive rebound after scoring a bucket. They have a chance to chip away at this deficit that they have dug themselves. Skyhawks will get the steal, and a loose ball, midcourt stripe. Skyhawks will maintain possession of that loose ball, and another three on the way. At the buzzer, he got it in. That was Eli Thompson with the triple, and it's 54-27 at the end of the third quarter. We'll take a timeout and be back in 60 seconds with the fourth quarter right after this. The Rainbow Shop, a Parable Christian store, has life-giving gifts for every occasion. Gifts with meaning, gifts that change lives. Stop in and view their large selection of books, Bibles, jewelry, greeting cards, music and DVDs, home decor, and children's department. Many gifts to bring inspiration to family and loved ones. Call them 223-2422 and visit them online at bismarck.parable.com. For all your gift-giving needs, shop the Rainbow Shop, a Parable Christian store on South 7th Street in the Southridge Center Strip Mall, 1 block east of Kirkwood Mall in Bismarck. Van Dam Chiropractic is dedicated to helping you achieve your health goals and improving your quality of life. Dr. Van Dam provides the most comprehensive chiropractic and acupuncture care. Whether you're recovering from a sports injury, work-related injury, car accident, or just getting relief from chronic pain, Dr. Scott Van Dam will get you back on the road to good health. They look forward to serving you at Van Dam Chiropractic. Call them at 532-5320 or visit them online at vandamchiropractic.com. All right, welcome back. 8 minutes on the clock. We're ready to start quarter number 4 here from Kindred High School. Skyhawks down 21-14 in the second quarter. Have outscored the Vikings since then 40-6. .741 and counting to go here in the fourth quarter of play. And another three-pointer, and they're just dropping the threes like it's another day at the office here for the Skyhawks. 57-30 now. For some reason the button for that is not working, and I don't know why. Let's find out here. Maybe something weird happened, I don't know. That's your correct score, 57. Oh. Okay, so that's what's happening. Somehow the road team and the home team are mixed up here. So give me a moment to manually correct our scoreboard here, and we'll get that resolved. It's 59-27. Make that 59-30. And 6:31 to go here in the quarter now. Aggressive defense there, trying to get the steal. Will result in a jump ball, and the possession arrow will favor the Skyhawks, I believe. Skyhawks will get a substitute. Maybe they won't. Maybe they will. Yes, they will. Okay. 5:52 to go here in the fourth quarter of play. That one off the glass, and the rebound is a little bit off the mark as well. And another rebound, and they'll draw a foul. I'll stop the clock, and let's see here. I believe I gotta push this button. No, I don't. I gotta push this button. Everything's mixed up here in the fourth quarter. It's flip-flopped. The buttons for home and away in the first 3 quarters are flip-flopped with how they were arranged in the fourth quarter. So what we're gonna do is during this timeout, we'll keep it here, and I'll see what I can do to fix that. All right, perfect timing. We got it all switched. Now I just need to save this so it doesn't happen to me in a future game. Free throw is in. At the free throw line is Carson Kramer. He's now 60 to 30. 61 to 30. Travel is the call. 61-30. Vikings will get the ball back after the Skyhawk turnover. 5:09 to go here in the basketball game. Now be poked away and stolen by the Skyhawks, and now they'll continue to battle for it in the backcourt. Skyhawks will hang on to the possession. Nice passing around the perimeter. Now they drive into the lane, work the ball down to the low post, wide open for 3, and that's off the rim, in and out. Offensive rebound underneath, and he draws the foul. That's the 4th team foul, and stops the clock with 4:18 to go here in the fourth quarter of play. With about 2.5 to go in the girls' game in the fourth quarter, is 29-9 in favor of Shiloh. If we get a final from that one before we go off the air with this one, we'll certainly pass that final along to you. That game is being broadcasted live on Magnitude Sports as well. You just gotta look for game, I believe it's game, let me look here, 10:59. This is game 10:60, and the girls' game is 10:59. So that's how you can tell the difference if you're searching for the girls' game or searching for the boys' game. Boys' games will be even numbers, and the girls' games will be odd numbers. 59, 61, 62 for the girls' games, and 59, 61, 63 for the girls' games, and 60, 62, 64 for the boys' games. Free throw is in. 63 to 30. and make it 64-30. Three-pointer on the way, and that one rattles off the front of the rim, and somebody slaps somebody, and there'll be a foul on the Skyhawks. Nice job there. That was, let's double check here. Jack Davis with the bucket for Kindred. 64-32 is our score. Three is off the mark. I think it was a three. Rebound comes down into the hands of Kramer. Kramer works it inside there for Schutte, and Schutte will miss that one. And tried to make his way to the basket there, but left it short off the front of the rim. Rebound goes to Harms, and Shiloh will bring it up over the timeline with a little over 2 minutes to go. And now we have a officials timeout to allow a substitution for Kindred. Minute 44 in the girls' game. Kindred's at the free throw line, trailing 31-10. Driving baseline to the hoop, trying for the reverse layup, drew the foul. Stops the clock with 2:02 to go here in the fourth quarter. Broadcast coverage brought to you by Healing Touch Chiropractic, Sean Carlson and Town and Country Credit Union, Go Promo, Van Dam Chiropractic, and 3 Lions in West Fargo, along with Rainbow Shop, a Parable Christian store in Bismarck. Thank all those sponsors for making these broadcasts possible here today. As the free throw is missed, Harms will take the second attempt, and he'll put that one in. So 65-32 now. Clean block out of bounds. I'll stop the clock with 1:21. Nice job defensively there by the 5'11" sophomore Avery Harms for the Skyhawks. And the inbounds pass is swatted into the corner. Now a 3 on the way, too strong. Rebound comes down into the hands of Schutte. Skyhawks will bring it back with 1:20. Check that, 1:07. So apparently I forgot to hit the button there to start the clock. That was my bad. 1 minute to go here in the fourth quarter. 67-32. .40 seconds to go now. 9 on the shot clock. That one's a little short. Air ball goes into the hands of Carson Kramer, and the Skyhawks will slowly bring it back the other direction. There is about a less than a 1 second difference between shot clock and game clock, and now there is no difference. Shot clock is off, and the Skyhawks with that rebound, if they choose to, can dribble this one out. And 7 seconds to go, and that will end up being your final score. 67-32 as the buzzer will sound, and Well, they had a shot at the buzzer in the first 3 quarters. Might as well make it a complete game. Your final score is 67-32 in favor of the Skyhawks. Here in the C-Team game, we'll go off air. Let's take a quick peek here at the girls' game. There's 15 seconds left in that game. Shiloh's at the free throw line, leading 34-13, make it 35-13. We'll give you a final on the girls' game when we start the JV broadcast coming up here in approximately 15 minutes on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Thanks for watching. We'll be back in just a moment.
The proceeding has been a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and to order a DVD copy of this broadcast, simply visit msportsnet.com/DVD.